You guys have had so much fun doing this a little bit of a series. Going into the last episode here, episode 5, I kind of just wanted to reflect on everything that's gone on. I'm no longer ever going to be submitting cards to PSA. If I do, it'll be a long time. I might not just be submitting cards for a while because this was completely got wrecked. So I'm going to be going through probably what is likely a 3 month long process of getting them to then fix all the slabs that are damaged, which seems to be roughly 50% of the 500 slabs seem to have the marking on them, some type of scuffing on the slab. So that's going to happen. Obviously, going to do maybe some cracking to send to CGC because I don't want to send them probably back to PSA with the likelihood of me getting another brand new employee that doesn't know what they're doing. I digress. But yeah, I don't know. There probably won't be a whole lot of cracking and resubbing to different companies because a lot of these things were like $15, $20 cards, and regrading them again is probably not the best thing to do unless I know I'm going to be getting a 10, which a lot of these I thought I was going to be. So we're going to go through this. At the end of the video, let me know your favorite card in this submission return. Of these 100 cards that come back, let me know your favorite card. You're going to be entered in a chance to win a pretty awesome card. I'm not going to announce it, but just know it's going to be freaking dope. So comment down below what the favorite card is from this return, and let's get into it. Peace. You know what's worse than getting wrecked by CGC, a brand new grading company? Getting wrecked by a sports authenticator company on my Pokemon cards because, yeah, feels freaking bad. Jesus Christ, this thing's tighter than a what? Can't even get these sons of guns out. All right. Yeah, getting wrecked. When I got wrecked by CGC when they first came out, they handed everything in 8.5 for all my non-hollows and stuff. We got some Pokemon in here. This looks like Watsy. Yeah, so CGC. I lived through that. CGC wrecked me. I was like, all right, I learned. I'm gonna save all my mint cards for PSA. Basically, what I did here. Stocked up for a long time, waiting for cheaper subs to come down, and submitted all this to PSA. Probably should have broke it up. That's freaking terrible. Let's check this card out. All right, so this one got an 8. Oh, we got a sleeve. So this card got a PSA 8. First edition from Legacy of Darkness, my favorite set of all time. Centering, let's rate it. Looks like a solid 10. Definitely within 60-40 percentages. No problem. No problem at all. Let's check out the back. Centering, also good. No problem. Corners, let's look at the corners. Looks good. Looks good. Looks good. Looks good. This one got an 8. These cards are like faint. Legacy of Darkness is really bad. Usually they're really off-centered. No scratches that I could see. This was a pack fresh card because I did just rip open a bunch of Legacy of Darkness. Struggling to see anything that would mark this down. Maybe these edges, but it is just the lighting. Like, it's not whitening by any means. Like, it's not whitening. Like, if you shine this, the light's coming from this direction, hitting it right there. But yeah, this is not 8 worthy, in my opinion. But it is now. Terrible. All right, moving on. So hopefully that's not your favorite card from this submission return. PSA 9. We're back. We're back on the 9 train. PSA 9 Metal Dragon. Forgot I do have a handful of rares in here from LOB. PSA 7. Wow, that's trash. That's like a $4 card. Red Medicine, PSA 9. Probably $4 graded. I probably got to pay somebody to take that card now. PSA 8 Sparks. Terrible. Remove Trap, PSA 8. Terrible. Electro Whip, PSA 7. Get effing boned. Shelder, PSA 9. Bringing it home, Shelder. Bringing it home. Dragonis, the Wicked Knight, PSA 9. PSA 10, Tremendous Fire. Nice card. One of my favorite old school burn cards on a PSA 10. That's a cool card to have. Old school burn. And this one, of course, gets a 9. Because they're vastly different. PSA 8. Paralyzing Potion. Des Lacuda, one of my favorite cards of all time. Sent in to be graded because I knew this card would get a 10. Who would grade a 3-cent common card? Me. Because I love this effing card so much. And the card was freaking gem gorgeous. Of course, this one's got a scuff on it. Thank you very much. Pharaonic Guardian, one of my favorite sets of all time. And this 3-cent common card was graded with them to get a 10 because it deserved it. The centering is off on the back, but is allowed to be, what, 70-30? So that's definitely within those realms. Oof. Feels bad. Clayman, nice card. Would be way better than a 10. Those E-Hero cards are pretty awesome in PSA 10s. They sell pretty well. Nice. I think I got a Swamp and a Lava Battle Guard in PSA 10. That's pretty cool. Definitely got to go fish those out. Beast Fangs, PSA 9. Remove Trap, PSA 8. Very nice. Mountain, PSA 9. Robin Goblin. Another one of my old school favorite cards, PSA 9. Yatagarasu, brand new from a new set. Pack effing fresh modern Yu-Gi-Oh! PSA 9. Overlooked this card. I don't think I saw a freaking flaw on it. But we're getting 9s on modern cards, so that's good. PSA Mint 9. Centering was flawless. Brand new. Literally 2022 this thing just came out. Get effing destroyed. Swamp Battle Guard, PSA 9. Metal Dragon, PSA 9. Filling up that 9 set. Another card. Like, this is literally only another 3-cent common card. I graded it because it's a freaking bomb card. Knowing, yeah, this is no shot gonna miss the 10. I went through a stack of these and grabbed the only one that was a slam dunk 10. Centering worth it. Was good. The corners are all good. Literally pack fresh. I just pulled it. What are we doing? Holy cow. It's freaking insane. I don't even know. I'm freaking hurting right now. This is cool. Graded this for my friend. Another 1-cent common card. He loves dinosaurs. This was always his favorite one. Shout out to Tim Thomas. You got a cool card coming your way. Maybe I should have just graded everything for friends. Every card I graded for friends pretty much got a freaking 10. Literally. 8. 9. Cool dinosaur card. Love that. Ultimate Tyranno Infinity. It's probably pop 1. I don't know if anybody's graded that card before. Ooh, Elemental Hero Avian, PSA 10. That's a nice one. So you could turn this, what is this, probably a $1 card into over $100 in a PSA 10. Pretty cool, pretty cool. Umi, PSA 9. Legend of Blue Eyes. Hinotama, really bad card, PSA 8. So I got to pay somebody to take that one probably. Red Medicine. Sojin. Kumatuko. So I'm going to have a bunch of my Stranger Things cards, I'm guessing, in the last box. because I swear I've only opened maybe one of the sets. PSA 9. I gotta have 110 of 2 completely pack fresh modern Magic the Gathering sets. If I don't get a single 10, I literally just sent it. I was like, nope, no way I'm just not gonna get at least 9s on these. That's pretty rough if I don't get a single 10 out of 2 brand new Secret Lairs from Magic the Wizards of the Coast. I would never buy one again, confirmed. Another Mountain, got a 6. Great. Sojin, PSA 10. Wow. Like these 10s. Ooh, that's nice. Slow release, PSA 10. I've already thought I'm going to be crossing a bunch of these 9s to be black labels. I've already mentioned that, but the 10s are like guaranteed, I feel like, at this rate. I know PSA's, their website says that PSA 10s are basically perfect cards now, which is not a good thing to see. Not a huge fan of that. Hopefully, I don't know. It doesn't sound, it sounds terrible. So maybe that's the way PSA is going now. I'm not sure, but it sure feels that way with these cards. It feels like only the 10s are perfect cards. That's the way it feels. So let's get into this final box of 500 cards of absolute torture. Finally coming to a close. Thank you, Jesus. Lots of work to do for Collecticon. Obviously going to be bringing a bunch of these with me. I really hope I sent both. I'm hoping these aren't all Yu-Gi-Oh, but I guess we're going to find out because the Yu-Gi-Oh cards have been doing the worst by far. By far. Just consistently racking 8s. Just consistent. Like this card just shifted an inch inside of that slab. PSA 10. Green Phantom King. Not a bad card. One of each. 9s are taking a quick lead here in the final race. PSA 8 Root Water. Of course, the 8s are sticking with the 9s. Coming around turn 1. And the 10s catch up. 2 10s, 2 9s, 2 8s. Pretty wide span of graded cards coming from the same collection. Definitely we're all in basically the same condition, all of these cards. I had held back probably about 40 of these cards not worth grading because I only wanted to grade the 9s and 10s. Apparently I sent in all the 8s and only a couple 10s. Feels really bad. So I'm thinking that I only graded 1 Stranger Things set. That blows. If that's the case. PSA 9. Let's get a few more 10s for the love of God. PSA 7's good. PSA 9 Witty Phantom. This has got to be blatantly an issue with it. Let's check it out. Whitening up here. Okay. That's pretty rough whitening. That's why I got a 7. That white nick. Okay. I'm going to have to look back on my collection video of these because I feel like I didn't send in cards with whitening like that, but even so, if this gets a 7 for the card, that whitening, the centering's good. Centering's pretty good. The only thing I'm seeing is this whitening up here. This would get likely at least a 9 over at CGC. So good looking, good looking. I appreciate you guys be here all week. Put that in the 7 stack. PSA 8 Hannah Thomas Soul, beautiful. The 8s and 9s are running away with it for sure. All the Witty Phantoms, all of them. PSA 9 Dark World Thorns, Typhoon, whatever that card's name is, Spike Seadra. Always like that card's art. Petite Angel. Petite Angel in a PSA 10. Not too shabby. And of course, we're back to reality with an 8. Beaver Warrior with an 8. One of my favorite cards. Is definitely a freaking nick on this bad boy. Look at this. Dude. What the f is going on? Yeah. Just seems careless. The stuff that I'm seeing with the slabs, with the scuffings, some of the damage on the cards. I don't know. Not a fan of what I'm seeing. The fact that both Beaver Warriors got the same damage in the same exact spot kind of sus. Definitely don't think it was there. But it would make sense why they would both have it, because they were right next to each other in the stack I submitted. PSA 9 Urubi. One-Eyed Shield Dragon, PSA 9. PSA 9. PSA 9. 9. 8. 9. 9. 9. 9. 8. 9. 9. 8. 9. Comment down below what the favorite card was from the return. F this. Thank you guys. Peace.